Hello, Lush here, and today I was looking for some groups of stuff that I have in my stash. For instance, initially I was going to do all of the bath melts that I have or have had, and I don't know. There's about 13, something like that in there, and I found all of them except 3, and and it's like 100 degrees here. I just didn't feel like, I guess, getting all of them is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to do that on another video. And anyway, while I was looking for these groups of things, like groups of lotions, groups of smoothies, I found this one container that, I just put miscellaneous stuff in, I guess. There's really no rhyme or reason. I think maybe I got them at the same time or something. I don't know, but they all wound up here. And I thought, well, I've not really talked about any of these, I don't think, on the video, so why not just go through these? And it's really random, but that's okay. Okay, so first I found in here is the Santa's Hat Bubble Bar by Lush. And that was Christmas 2012. And I have a separate video here on this channel with me using the Santa's hat in the bath. And I got this from a lovely Lushy Nico on the North American forum and in trade, and it's soft and fragrant, and I can't wait to use it. And let's see, a little piece of Northern Lights soap, which was also this last Christmas, and I found a little piece there. So this is one of the brightest soaps. It's kind of like the same color as the Bee Electro soap that was being sold about 5 years ago, and it's called Northern Lights, and it's just gorgeous, and I love the smell. It's I know a lot of people like the smell. It's like a little bit green, a little bit floral, and citrus. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Okay, so that was in there. And what else do we have in here? Oh, we have, of course, we have Let the Good Times Roll cleanser. And, ooh, it smells so good. I have some pictures that I took, some real close-up shots I took of the Let the Good Times Roll cleanser that I'm going to put up on the PB Works wiki. And let me show you what it looks like here. A lot of fuss was being made about this facial cleanser, and it smells great. It has polenta in it. It's real gentle exfoliation. It's a buttery caramel, kind of a caramel corn and butter kind of a fragrance. It's made with mace, which is corn, basically, corn oil, polenta, and cinnamon. So it's really effective. You take a pinch of the cleanser, it says just a pinch, and then you mix it with warm water in the palm of your hand. I remember having to use Angels on Bare Skin this way. And then once you have this kind of milky paste in your hand, you pick that up and you just massage it gently. Don't get all scrubby, but just gently, and then you just rinse off, and your skin is like smooth and soft and wonderful. Okay, what else do we have here? Here is some ginger lotion, and ginger is one of the Lush fragrances. Origin fragrances, I guess. Lush has been selling ginger perfume since their company used to be called Cosmetics to Go, CTG. It was one of their best sellers at one point, the ginger perfume, and so throughout the years, as Lush became Lush, and instead of CTG, they've been making ginger scented products. Ginger perfume, ginger ballistic, what else? Ginger bubble bar, ginger powder, dusting powder, ginger lotion, I'm trying to think of what else ginger that they had. Ginger shower gel, which is called Badass shower gel. And so here's the lotion, and it's a body lotion, and it says ginger. It's more like Ginger Rogers and less like gingerbread. This delicate lotion is pink and feminine, but strong and confident at the same time. So it says Jamaican ginger meets mimosa flower and juniper berry, and then soothing jasmine and roses. So it's got roses, juniper, jasmine, mimosa, and ginger. So it's kind of a bitter floral, strong floral. It's sexy. It's just no sweetness whatsoever. It's not a sweet scent. So a lot of people just love this. It's like raving like mad about this. I want to see if I could show you. Let me pick up the thing and see if you can. So that's the ginger lotion, and it's very light pink. The camera's not catching it too well because it's making one side of it look kind of yellow and the other side kind of pink, but you get the general idea. It's pretty thick. It doesn't, pour right out of the lotion thing. And so that's ginger lotion. Look at all these goodies it has in it. It says it has yang yang, ginger root, almond oil, ginger oil, mimosa absolute, rose oil, jasmine absolute, juniper berry oil, yang yang oil, and cinnamon. So, wow. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, let me put this back up so you're not having to look at my at my stomach or something. Okay, here is another facial cleanser that I had in there, and this is called Bouche de Noël, and it was a facial cleanser for Christmas also, and I believe it was Christmas 2012, or it could have been Christmas 2011. I'm not sure, but it was sometime between late 2011 and early 2013. And in this facial cleanser, it has ground almonds and fresh satsuma oranges, dried cranberries, cocoa butter, brandy, almond essential oil, vetiver oil, cedarwood oil, and nori seaweed, which is like algae. So let's open it. It says, an edible smelling, tremendous, nourishing facial scrub. Take a pea-sized amount, mix with water in the palm of your hand, and then massage all over your face. It says, rinse off for perfectly soft winter skin. Let me show you the cover there. Okay. Ooh, and this looks just like it did. What? Okay, so this is Bouche de Noël, and you can see, let me try and focus it a little bit more. There we go. And it's got a consistency, kind of the same consistency of, there used to be a Lush facial cleanser like this called Seaweed Sushi, and it kind of looks like this. It's in a roll, so it comes in a roll. It's wrapped in a roll of seaweed, kind of like sushi. And I like this. It really did a lot for my skin, more so than even the Let the Good Times Roll. I don't know why. Maybe because I have dry skin, and this one might be more moisturizing or something. I don't know, but both of them are very good, and I'm really glad that I got this when I did. It was a limited edition. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, here's the silky underwear that I was looking for. So one of the reasons I stopped looking for this group of stuff, I was going to do all the silky underwear Alkmaar scented Lush products. I have like, I don't know, 10 of them or something. And then what I couldn't find, and I looked everywhere, was the silky underwear powder. So I'll put that over here with this other grouping. And so it was hiding. Okay, here's something interesting. And I don't know why I saved this. I think I saved this because I used to buy this shampoo. It's a hard shampoo. They used to call them truckles. So they weren't the hard shampoos like these round ones that they sell now, nor were they, you know, liquid shampoos in the pots like they sell now. They used to be called truckles. And this one, in 2006, I believe it was, or 2005, I have the Lush Times when they had this campaign, but it was for it was for Lushies that lived near areas that had hard water and Lushies that lived near areas that had soft water. And so they made shampoos to compensate for those. So we had the soft shampoo truckle and the hard shampoo truckle. And the soft shampoo truckle, which is, it was blue, and it made the water, made soft water a little bit more hard. And then they had the hard shampoo truckle for people that have hard water, like I do. It's just ridiculously hard here. It leaves those white lime stains everywhere, so I have to clean extra and put like vinegar in there to dissolve it. So this is the shampoo truckle, and I loved this scent. I loved it. I just loved it. In the wiki, the Lush PB Works wiki, I took a picture of a piece of hard that I had got when I first got it, and it blew my mind. It was like really bright pink, like this color, and then it had like blue, real blue, like flowers in it, and yellow flowers, and it was just gorgeous and huge. You could cut yourself off chunks, you know, kind of like they do the soaps now. And you can see the truckles were very porous, and kind of, you know, irregular looking, but they worked a treat. They got lather, great smell. This smell, as I recall, it still smells. Is that ridiculous? I mean, this thing's like 7 years old or something. Wow. Now, granted, it doesn't smell like it did when I first bought it, because it was like, God, I mean, that used to literally smell up the whole room for like hours and hours. And I think that smell was the Irresistible Bliss shampoo bar smell. It was the same smell as this round bar that Lush used to sell, a round shampoo bar called Irresistible Bliss, and it was like a light pink color. And I believe, as I recall, the hard shampoo truckle was made with that Irresistible Bliss scent. And it's kind of like a powdery rose, a little tiny bit sweet, kind of floral, and it's just right. It's not too sweet, it's not too girly, it's not too fake, it's not too flowery, it's just beautiful. You can tell I love it because I keep talking about it over and over. So, okay, that's the hard shampoo truckle. And sometime soon I'll find all the Lush Times and go through them, and one of them was during that hard shampoo truckle campaign. Okay, here's some soap that I have from Lush, and it's called Summer Pudding Soap, and it's like, it's reddish pink, and it has I don't know if you can see it. It has what looks, it's kind of like cherries. You know, that's what it smells like to me. And also, I think that's what the things are, as cherries. That it said fruit, and I think it said cherries in the thing, but I can't find it right now. So I've got like another big piece with a whole bunch of, it's like an end piece, and it has a whole bunch of other cherries in it. So I got lots because I love it, and I wanted lots and lots. So Summer Pudding, Lush soap. It's a couple of years old. I don't know when they were selling this, maybe 2010. And if you find some, please try to get some, okay? Because it's cherry, it's not plasticky, it's not in your face, it's wonderful. It's like when you go, like that. It's really good. Okay, so that's Summer Pretty Soap. And what else do we have here? Okay, we've got some Turkish Delight, and that's a Lush shower smoothie. This is the smaller size, and they also sell a big tub of it in the stores and online as well. And let me read this to you. It says, shower smoothie. We've captured a whole Turkish rose field in this pot. Come up smelling of roses after you use this rich, softening shower smoothie. And how to use. It says, scoop a good handful and work it over your body in the shower or bath. Kind of like a real thick lotion or cream. Rinse and marvel at your softness. It says also great for use in the bath. Just smooth it all over your body before getting in, and then lather and rinse for a real Turkish bath experience. What else can you... Oh, here's the ingredients I'll read. It says Rosa centifolia flower, rapeseed oil, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, cocoa butter, rose Damascus flower, jasmine flower, citrus, and I think that's it. Now we're going to open it finally so you can see what it looks like. And woo! So there it is. Now here's something that's interesting, and I'll show you that when I actually show the other product. I have another product, not in this. It's in a jar, a glass jar, and it used to be sold, the other jar, at Be Never Too Busy to Be Beautiful shop, which was located in England, where the creator of Lush is, resides and works. And it was sold, I think, in the Keep It Fluffy range, or perhaps it was by itself, but it was called Turkish Body Polish. This one is called Turkish Delight. And when I show you that in the jar later, you'll be able to see that it looks almost exactly like this. It's that thick consistency that looks like, some kind of dessert. And then it's got these little, I don't know, they're like, or the one in the jar did, it had these little pieces of pink round cocoa butter pearls, I called them. And they had rose oil cocoa butter, like rose oil butter, little globules, and in the middle of all this pink loveliness. And you would, turn on the shower or a bath and smooth it all over, and then take a shower or bath, and it steams. So the one that from Be Never was called Turkish Body Polish Steam Cream, something to that effect. And I think it, other than maybe like the Be Never bee soaps or bee scented products, I think that Turkish body polish was that was it for me. That was the bomb. That was the ultimate luxurious product, and I always had to have that around. Okay. Now we have this is interesting. This is a Lush deodorant from back in the day. This is called Foore, and I think Lush still does, or maybe they don't, but they used to have two different kinds of deodorant back then, in 2002 or 2005. They used to have the Aromaco and Aromarant deodorants, and they were like a sort of a solid square bar off it, and it came in a big block, and you can cut pieces off of it, and it was kind of a moist deodorant. I think they still sell Aromaco now. But they also at that time had deodorants that were powder cubes or square cubes, and they were just called cube deodorants. And they had a thin wax base that held on to the back so you can hold it. And then they had this round, hard kind of hard-pressed powder. And the scents of these things were just crazy good. This one's called Foore, and this was one of my least favorite powder deodorants from Lush back then. This one says Japanese, the Foore is Japanese for gentle, soft, sweet, and mild. This Yang Yang scented deodorant is all of these. Rub under the arm and the powder will hold to the skin. The ingredients on this are cream of tartar, sweet almond oil, Yang Yang oil, magnesium carbonate, rice vinegar, vanilla pod and vanilla pod pieces, and you can see, I hope you can focus in there so you can see that. And this would, this would scent, this was like a heavier scent, not like the Aromaco where it's really kind of lightly patchouli, almost sort of like a milky smell. This is like a lot of girls back then we would rub it on our wrists and wear it as perfume. Okay, and one of my favorite scented products ever in the 10, 12 years I've been using Lush is one of these hard powder cube deodorants, and it was called Axial Cube, O-X-E-O Cube. And the smell on this thing was just, I wish they had a perfume of it. It's like fresh flowers and sunshine, a tiny bit sweetened with honey, and it was a fresh floral, sunshiny with a little bit of honey. Ugh! I used to wear it as perfume. I used to wear it as deodorant. I wish it was sold today as any kind of product, because loads and loads of Lushies. If you took a poll of all Lushies, they would be like, Axial Cube, please God, make that as a perfume. So that's Foore. There used to be a little, I think at the Lush Times they had written, my other deodorant is a red Foore. And you see that once in a great while, or used to back in the day, like if you're cruising around in LA or something and some dude would be driving a truck or something and he would have my other car as a red Ferrari. So that's the play on the name or the term. So my other deodorant is a red Ferrari. I had that in my SIG at one point on the forum. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, look what I found. I'm so excited. Yes, indeedy, I found an Axial Cube deodorant. It's not even opened, right? Let's see if I can get it more in focus. And it was yellow. Yeah, there were about 5 or 6 different scents to these deodorants. And this is called Axial Cube. Of course, it's not a cube shape, but it's a round shape. They used to sell them before my time in cube shapes. So they had different kinds. You can see in the PB Works wiki, I have like pictures of all of them. They even had a couple of men's scents, and the bottom was black on the men's. They had a V-scented deodorant that was violets. It was purple, and it had little purple flowers on it. Just gorgeous. So I think what I'm going to do is just cut off little pieces of this deodorant and send it to as many people as I can, including Lush North America and Lush UK, so everyone can smell it and see the wisdom of remaking this. Okay, I may even have another one. Okay, let's see, what else do I have? Okay, here is a steam cream from Lush, and this was a limited edition product, maybe about 6 months to a year ago on the international forum, which is Lush UK forum, and it's kind of a lighter version of Dream Cream. It's not as heavy or as greasy as Dream Cream, and this can go on your face and your body, and it's called Steam Cream. It's got oatmeal infusion, orange flower water, almond oil, cocoa butter, organic jojoba oil, lavender oil, chamomile oil, blue chamomile oil, orange blossom absolute, rose absolute, and neroli oil. So yummy, right? Came in a 3-pack. It smells so good. And you can see it's really thick. Let me see if I can get that in focus for you. It's really thick, and see. So stained cream, and they come in, like I say, a group of 3. I'm trying to find the other one, and it's like it totally disappeared on me. So, oh well, sorry. Oh, here's the other one. So they have different people on there, and you can read more about that on the Lush site. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, this is an interesting product. This is Lush Sweet and Shower. Shower. I won't say smoothie. I'll show you what it is, but it's a play on the term sweet and sour. So this is Sweet and Shower, and you can see. Let me read it for you. It says limited edition molasses hair and body wash. So it's treacly molasses. That's not something that I don't think we in the U.S. Eat much, is treacle. I don't want to, make the United Kingdom folks mad because I'm trying to describe a treacle and I'm probably going to get it wrong. I mean, I've seen it. It's kind of like a sort of a canned pudding. Well, what the United Kingdom folks call pudding. It's like a really, really ultra moist bread dessert kind of. And this one has molasses in it, aloe vera, myrrh, sandalwood. I like it already, myrrh and sandalwood, and have all been poured into the sticky, conditioning, softening hair and body wash. All proceeds from Sweet and Sour will go to the good groups campaigning against the Canadian tar sands, an oil project which we feel is destroying the environment and causing climate change. Tar, very much. So, the ingredients, just like I said, sandalwood, myrrh, molasses, aloe vera. This one is made by Nikki. And it says use April 2012. So this is past its use by date. And let me show you what it looks like. This is the part that's kind of cool. Kind of scary and kind of cool. Okay. So I'm not going to be able to see. Let me move the camera instead of the product. There's a bubble on the top, so let me get rid of that. There we go. So, as you can see, it's like a really dark, like molasses is, dark brown-black liquid, and it's very thick. I'm going to show you how thick it is. So keep watching. I'm going to make a mess here. Okay. So it's pretty thick, and notice how it just coats my entire finger, okay? And it's even thicker when you mix it up. It's like it's like sludge almost. So, and then let me try and take this off real gently here so I won't make a big mess. And then I'll tell you what it smells like. Okay, so it smells exactly like molasses. It really does. I mean, it smells like a treacle. It's just a really thick, sort of darkly, kind of maybe a raisiny kind of a scent. And hard to believe that this would be something that you could, rub all over your hair and body. But it totally is. I'm trying to set this back again. Let me move it. There we go. So that's Lush Sweet and Shower Body and Hair Wash. And I think when I actually use it, I will show you, you know, how it lathers and stuff, because it does lather. And it's pretty nice stuff. I think it's kind of cool. Other people might be like, really? But it looks like a tar pit, right? I mean, so that's pretty cool. What else do we have? Let's see. Okay, well, this is Rose Argan. And I need to just step away just for a moment so I can wash my hands. It's kind of crazy here. Crazy, I'm getting them sticky. And that's another thing that I forgot to mention, is that Sweet and Shower is very sticky. Okay, so now we've got this Rose Argan, which is being sold currently, and which I love. And this is a smoothie, or body conditioner is what it's called at the store. And it's kind of pink. Well, it's not kind of pink, it is pink. And it's thick. It's not moving, as you can see. And this is a whole lot of rose. Let's see, rose bubble rune, rose jam shower gel, rose jam perfume, the rose bubble rune bubble bar were all made in the same scent. And so these two are kind of would be, oh sorry, the Turkish Delight and this would kind of be in the same category, except one lathers more, I think. Okay, here is a Starcraft cleansing lotion, and this was a limited edition product that Lush International, Lush UK had made as a limited edition in their retro. And this is from CTG days, Cosmetics to Go, which is Lush before Lush. And it's called Starcraft Cleansing Lotion. It's a facial cleansing lotion. And you just smooth over your face and then remove it with a warm cotton makeup remover thingy in warm water and take it off that way. And this is one of Lush's earliest products, retro. It was in the retro. And the product was made by Patricia, and it says it's best used by September 2014. And the ingredients are water, oat milk, almond oil, honeysuckle infusion, lavender infusion, and lavender oil. It says almighty oats, sparkling honeysuckle, and amaranthine lavender to calmly cleanse, soothe, and beautify the skin. So it's a thick cleanser. I'll show you what it's like. I'm trying to get the camera. Okay. So it's really thick, and it smells. It's very light. There's no. It's really light. Okay, there's no honeysuckle or no lavender where you're like going, it's just really, really light, which is good because it's supposed to be for sensitive skin. And I'm really glad I got to try something that used to be made in the early days before my time. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, here's a shampoo bar. I think they sell nowadays, and it's called Jumping Juniper. And this one I got like years ago. I think they sell it nowadays too, Jumping Juniper. As I recall, it was for a clarifying kind of a shampoo. Back then, their colors used to be really intense and dark and saturated, which were, you can still smell it. It's just crazy. Okay, so you can see all the little interlocking pieces of the soap, and it's just the same as they sell now in the stores. And it's got like extra little pieces of soap. And then there's another one here, like I showed you earlier, which was the, I think this one is the new bar. It might be Irresistible Bliss. Oh my goodness. It is Irresistible Bliss. I thought this was the new bar, the cinnamon one that they sell currently in the Lush stores, but it's not. It's Irresistible Bliss. It's a gorgeous smell. It's kind of like, let's see, this used to smell like this and be this color, so maybe I'll cut these up in little pieces and let some people smell these too, so they can demand that they be brought back for retro. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, here's a Squeaky Green. It's called Squeaky Green, and it's another one of these round shampoos, but this one is green, dark green. And let me see what kind of green. I don't want to open it because it hasn't been opened, and when I do sell stuff on eBay or whatnot, I like to have them not opened and still sealed so people feel more comfortable that it's not a used product. And well, it's green. It's like this color of really bright, dark, saturated green. And it's in that kind of scent. It has rosemary, it has nettle, it has tea tree, it has peppermint, it has rose, it has chamomile, blue chamomile, it has vanilla, and it has a little tiny bit of citrus. So they had a lot of products. Soon I'll do a grouping of products all in the same scent. We've got the shower gel, we've got bubble bars, we've got ballistics, we've got the hair thing, all like that. I'll do that at a later time. And gosh, there's a lot of stuff in here, isn't there? Here's one, another round bar, and this one, I'm trying to read the label to see what it is. I'm not sure, but it certainly smells like Irresistible Bliss. It doesn't smell like cinnamon, like new. I like new. I like that cinnamon smell. So this is another. Oh my gosh! And you can tell. I mean, it's never been opened. It's a little moist though, but yummy. So we've got two of those in there apparently. Here's something called Buddha Bar, and it was a hard shampoo truckle, I guess they call it, and it's kind of like Reincarnate, which is a hard shampoo that's being sold on the international forum, the Lush UK forum site, and it might be being sold here in the North American website too, in the US. And this is my favorite Lush hair care product. Being that I have this hair, I'm a woman of color, and my hair is enormously thick and coarse and dry. And so it's always been a kind of a challenge to find some shampoo that really works. And so I have to buy really expensive shampoo and Ohan shampoo and all like that. But this worked great, and this was actually called Buddha Bar Scalp Conditioner, and it was so moisturizing that it really didn't lather, okay? And the smell though is what was killer. It's got like frankincense, and it's got myrrh, and it's got sort of a smell like earth. I don't know how else to describe, like earth, and it's just an incense kind of a smell. It's really, really nice, and it made my hair so shiny. It's kind of in that same kind of look as the Lekakis henna bars, but it smelled totally different. It didn't have any of that in there. So I'm begging for them to redo this because, it used to really work really well. Here's a humongously large bar of Alkmaar soap, which is in a the silky underwear soap. It was actually the soap that came first, I believe, and Lush sold it for years and years, since the late 90s probably. And what else do we have here? Here's some Breath of God toothy tabs, and it's got sandalwood in there. And how you use these is you get one of these little pellets out. It goes like this. Oops. Oh, this one's not open yet. There's a little opening thing right here on the white part. You just slide it out, and they look like little round tabs, little round pills they look like, and you just break it up. You wet your toothbrush and your brush. You hold it between your front teeth and nibble, and then you brush with the foam. Rinse your mouth out well and spit out, and it's a really natural way to brush your teeth. It doesn't have any of those kind of stripping kind of things. It's got sandalwood, it's got myrrh, it's got vanilla, and some other incensey kind of thing. So what else? We have, what is this? Well, here's a piece of snow cake soap. And here is some toothy tabs called Sparkle. And to be honest, I don't know if the Breath of God or Sparkle, they might be being sold currently in the Lush stores. I know they're selling toothy tabs in the Lush stores, but I'm not sure which ones. And this one has lemon, grapefruit, and black pepper. So, yummy. And the toothy tabs, I believe, are one of the few products that Lush has that is completely fair trade. You know, it can have the brand or the copy or the name fair trade all put together, because it truly is. And so these are really awesome. It's recyclable. It's really green. Here's something called a vitamin E toner tab. Let's see if I can get. And these were toner tabs. I don't know if they sell these. I think they still sell these, and they're like little fizzy tablets, and you get a bowl of warm water, and you steam your face. This one has vitamin E, lavender, neroli, geranium, and it's really, really good. And so that's it for the mystery stuff in this container. So I will be making another video soon of a proper grouping of products that are of similar product or similar scent. And I just thought I'd share this random stuff with you, and because someone had asked, just show something, show the things that you have, etc. And so I thought I'd just do this. And thanks for watching. And if you enjoy this channel, please subscribe for more videos. And thanks for watching. We'll talk to you again in another video. Okay, bye bye.